Yes.
Welcome.
Y'all excited to
welcome
see what I
the
vote?
Yes, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Pins and needles.
Why is there a green and a second green and then blue?
It doesn't matter. Pick whichever one you want.
Okay.
There's no trick.
I'm the only blue. I'm the mayor. I know y'all are probably exhausted. I am too, but I would like to say my piece about each of these people as all stars. So be mad at me if I go over time.
We expected.
Yeah. I'm gonna situate them as they were sitting as well, just for my OCD. Ross, you're one of my best friends in real life, but I don't care about that. Okay. You played a great game. So many powers, so much control. You had my vote going into the jury. You really did. But my God, you sucked ass at the first half of this jury session. Like literally, I had to change my question because I was like, Ross, you are literally sucking shit right now. But you peaked it when you said your biggest betrayal was Jessica. What? What the fuck was that? Because that, like, literally, I think you lost my vote when you said your biggest betrayal was Jessica. I love Jessica as a person, but she was a non-player in this game to me. She was just like a stone that made it all the way, and Meredith kicked her out the door because Meredith was confident enough to say, I'll go against the best and I'll beat the best. Honestly, it's more impressive that Meredith got Jessica out. You almost had me, Ross, when you said you finessed me vocally when I was putting him up. When I was putting you up, Ross. When you said, are you sure about that? Are you sure you want to put me up? Think about this for your game. And then when I came to you and I said, look, I'd like to make amends. And you said, what do you got? You got nothing for me, walked out. Cool, you're flashy. Flashiness does not have depth, necessarily. So, I'm sorry, Ross. You did not do enough in this jury session to earn my vote. I think you went from top to bottom. Brandon, I think you played an amazing game. And you're right, I love the fact that you were a big threat as a winner, and you made it back here as a winner. And in any generic season, you win my vote. Because you played stellar. You played great. You were flashy at points, you were not flashy at points when it was good strategically. You played a great holistic game. And I think that you answered this jury session pretty damn well. Meredith, you did not have remotely my vote, I don't think, going into this jury session. I was absolutely floored with your jury session. I've never been more floored in my life at someone in a jury session. That was the most impressive thing I've ever seen. The last person that ever destroyed a jury session like that was Patrick Cormier in Survivor Hidden Valley. This was the most impressive fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. And I'm sorry, Brandon, I want to vote for you. You're a great speaker, and I know you want my vote. I cannot give you my vote. Meredith, you absolutely destroyed this game. You manipulated me, which I didn't think that you even did. You named situations that I had never even conceived about. You distracted me, you smoke screened me, you slit my neck and you pushed me off a cliff, and you did it to others too. I am so impressed. Love you all. I hate to be the person to say I love you all. I do. Wish I could give you all votes. I hate saying that. But Meredith, you absolutely deserve this one in my book. Is that it? Do y'all?
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh man. Is it going?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah. What a final tribal, or whatever we're calling it, banishment, council, whatever, who cares. I have never been so undecisive in this game about this. My vote changed maybe 25 times between each answer. They played exceptionally well. They each are very aware of their game, and I love that. The person I'm voting for is the person that was most aware of the jury perspective and their game and made decisions based on that for the best possible end game. And for that reason, I'm gonna vote Meredith.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So coming in, I was between Ross and Meredith, and Ross was like 85%. He's gonna get it. He got me out. He made the connections with people that I think kept that group safe for so long. And Meredith, nothing against your game. I think y'all play very, very similar games. I personally respect the person who's willing to take the shot more. That all being said, I think what Brandon said is true, in that I do think he has perfected the game in a way. He came in as a winner when all the other winners went out very, very early. He made his way into the final three when Jessica was there to go with them, who they had been working with since the beginning, and Brandon forced his way into that relationship. He bounced from people to people as needed. He won when he needed to. He let relationships die when they needed to. And I think he played the best game despite it not being the game I would ever play. And that for me is so difficult to understand because I saw Ross's game and respect the hell out of it. I respect the hell out of him as a player. But Brandon deserves this. And so I'm going to vote for Brandon.
Thank you so much, Brody.
This is so weird, you guys. Wow, this is crazy. Looking at these three
Sit
people,
down, you're making me nervous.
my knees are shaking. Looking at these three people, I walked in not giving Brandon a shot at all. I didn't understand it. After the question I asked him, I understood it more. I think Meredith held her ground. However, I'm most impressed, I think, by what Ross was able to do. That much power, that much fear that was instilled in all of us in how he was playing, and that ability to maneuver is fucking crazy. And I'm saying, people who get fly trapped are very much... Fuck. I'm so tired. People who get fly trapped are very likely to be a winner, and I think last time Ross got fly trapped, but this time he will be rightfully the winner, in my eyes at least. Bye, y'all.
Thank you.
Damn.
No, I meant like.
Hello, Patrick.
Hello. Damn. They're all so good. I didn't know anything about Brandon's game, but he explained it so well that I really wanted to vote for him. Meredith, eloquent, articulate, queen, love her. I've been working with her closely for a long time. I didn't really know a lot about Ross's game, but all of the early jurors were like, oh, Ross is so cool, Ross is the king of the world, whatever. But I think Ross did a great job. I feel like he started too slow in the answering questions, so I kind of fell off on Ross. But I will acknowledge that these three people played the best game, and they deserve to be in the end. And I think no matter what, I will be proud of whoever represents this season. I'm honored to be a part of it. I loved how much they said my name. Like, I felt like I was, but them saying it makes me feel way better about that, because now I'm not just like a crazy person. For me, the vote is never in doubt. There's only one winner. And I was in the jury house arguing with 4 stubborn early jurors about their abilities and about their power and about their winning game, and I think they showed exactly why they deserve to be the winner. And if they're not, great winner no matter what, but I will be a little upset if they don't win. Meredith should win this game for so many reasons. She stated them all. I couldn't have done it better myself. Also, I'm like actually positive that I would have gotten my ass beat in any sort of final whatever, because they are just crazy. I really hope she wins. She deserves it. That's all I got. Great game.
Great game. anything.
Thank you, Patrick.
You can, yeah, you know.
Fine. Yeah, I'm not good.
Thank you. Hello, Grandmama.
That might be the funniest bit I've committed to besides fifth place.
Tea.
Sorry, I'm looking for my water bottle. Anyway,
Have a seat, please.
Oh.
Talk through your vote.
ooh,
Be dramatic and even diva about it.
I could do that. Just kidding. Well, I don't know, if I really had to sum it up in one quote, it would just be Zooey Mama. I'm sorry. I, at this point, am kind of torn between two people. I think I'm really torn between Brandon and Meredith. And you know, she really did the thing. She really did the thing, and if it isn't me, if it isn't me, no, I really do relate to her gameplay, and I think that that's why I am gonna vote for Meredith. She has a game that I get, and I understand it. Well, not that I don't understand the other two, because they did amazing. But when it really came down to jury questions and jury speeches, she did not hold back, and that was what I wanted. And I think they had incredible games. They all did. But she did the thing, and she's an icon, through and through. She really did that. All icons, but that is where my vote is going.
Thank you so very much.
If you don't already have a
MIP.
miscongeniality, you should.
MIP and miscongeniality.
Okay, I'll take it. I would love a double title, but it's fine. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. Because you can win both, okay? Yes. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Do you want me to start? Do you have any questions?
No, you can just tell us.
Okay. Well, obviously, like, I saw them aligning, and I was really, really upset that I wasn't in the final three, and I hated to shed tears, but it was really like, is the same thing that Brandon said. Like, I really, really wish, like to me, this game was me, like, proving it, and so, like, earning that seed and stuff like that. I definitely think that I loved playing the game, and I did amazing for where I came from. But with me, like, because I was really prepared to try and answer, go through that 3-hour whatever. No, I'm just joking. And so when coming up with a question, I was just going to be like, I don't even have one. I don't want to talk to you. Like, really mad. But as time went on, of course, like, you just calm down. You calm down. So throughout that whole thing, I did not know who I was going to pick at all. And of course I thought I was going to choose my ex sweet baby Ross. And to hear that, like, and as it came to the realization, like, I knew what he had already said, but to hear him say it and was like, I was like, bro, not cool. And I don't think that he deserves my vote for, I think, like, Ross and Meredith rode each other's coattails, if that made sense, which, you know what I mean? Like, they were like a cape and the little birds, just no person. They were just both just collectively carrying this stance. And so I don't think either of them, like, really deserve my vote. Like I said, Ross manipulated me and admitted it, so he's gonna respect that I'm not gonna vote for him, but I do. He is my sweet baby Ross. Meredith, I think, played a really great game as well, but I think especially in there, she's claiming a lot of stuff that she did, and like claiming things as if she did it by herself, and I just really don't think that at all, you know. And so I think she's a great player, and she got where she needed to be, but I just did not think. Brandon, I thought, like he said, really pivoted through like all of the teams. And honestly, his last comment is what won me over, which was talking about like the previous games that we've always done and stuff like that. And I did not know that this was his second game at all. And I related to him when he said that the first game that he played, it was a new game. It was like, you know, they just kind of got through it. And he got on the seat and he said, "How did I get here?" And I know that the first time I played a game was Survivor, and I felt a lot like that too. Because I play just how I am, which is also, of course, you know, just my style, how I played this round too. But I felt like for Survivor, that's really how I got up there too. And he said he was up against two people that made noise, and so that just made the difference. And that's I've like related to that a lot, because I felt like that was how I did Survivor. I know we played Big Brother. And then the two greenhouses, that was flop flop, flip flop, like bad. And then this game was really special to me. Oh, you just heard it. It was really special to me. So I really was really happy to be in it for so long. But you know, making top 4 was awesome. Yeah. But I think that Brandon has earned my vote the most. Yeah, I had so much fun. You can see it's right here. It's in my face. So that's what I think I'll do is I'll vote for Brandon, and I think everyone really played a great game. It was awesome, and making everybody laugh here was like the biggest treat of my year, for real. So thank you guys. I love you guys.
Thank you so much for saying yes again.
Thank you.
I am so proud of you, Jessica.
Yes, thank
From
you.
the ground to the sky.
From the ground to the
The
sky.